Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Factory SPR YouTube channel. It is Sunday, our off day, and as you can see, we're not taking a break. We're actually on the side of a road, on the opposite side of the highway, but right across the way, you can see that building over there is a public car wash. So we're gonna get ready to wash the sprint car, wash the mule, the quad, everything, get it all cleaned up. There's some other teams here. We got Tyler Courtney's team down there, the Clausen Marshall Racing team, and then across the way is McHugh, the 101. So they're washing as well. So we got some good company here, and then once we're done with this, our clothes are getting washed in Tanner's suit and whatnot. They're getting washed at a laundromat right now, but we're gonna get ready to do some work, wash this up, get it all clean for the second half of Speed Week. I guess you could say we're not even halfway yet, but this is our one-day break, and then we go into Monday straight to Saturday. So the big week is coming up. We're 2 days down, having a ton of fun. But anyways, let's get into today's vlog. No racing today, just hanging out and having fun. Washing is fully underway here. We've actually got dang near 90% of it done. We got the quad done, the mule, the body parts, the tires we used. I just dried a lot of this stuff off. The wings done. So all that's left is the car, and that's what's getting washed right now. So that'll probably take a minute just so we get every little detail. But this is washing on the road right here. It is hot. You can see the sweat coming off my face. I'm hot and muggy. We got the car over here now. Now we're just drying it off, gonna do a little maintenance, load it back up, and we'll be on our way to Wayne County, I believe. So we're walking in the street, pissing everyone off. The car's just about done. We're gonna back it down, then we'll maintenance that track. Well, that was pretty fast.
It's fast when you have 5 people. When you're washing with 1 or 2, it takes a lot more time.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of just one person sprays everything down, then it starts coming out, drying it. One piece at a time, we get it all done, and then, you know, just a bunch of hands on the car, makes it go quick. Well, here we are in the very bottom of turn 2. Actually, me and Tanner came to get some clips and talk about on his vlog just the first look at the track, and all I can say is this thing is sweet. It is so banked all the way up to the wall, and it's so diverse. Each corner is different. Turns 1 and 2 is very like sweeping, high banked right to the wall. And based on some video and what Tanner said, turns 3 and 4, you can see it like kind of comes up and then it comes back down. I can show you here. Where it's kind of got like a peak in the center of the corner, so you don't really want to run the wall there that much. But in turns 1 and 2, based on some people we've talked to and some of the footage, you really want to be up on the wall. What are some of your first thoughts here?
I think it's going to be a good racetrack. I think it's you know, different than the first 2 places. Definitely not really super similar to Attica, and not even close to Fremont. So I think from all the races we've watched, the main thing here is going to be the visibility. I hear it gets pretty slick and dusty, and just really hard to see with some of the stuff they put in the track.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this is one of the biggest tracks we've been to. I think Arizona's probably a little bigger.
Yeah, Arizona was a little bit bigger. And this place, honestly, it's got really long straightaways, but super tight corners. So it's kind of almost deceiving in a way.
Yeah, it is. And the banking here is really banked as well. I don't think it's as banked as Arizona was. What do you think? Tulare is a little more?
I think, yeah, it's got to be similar to Tulare, at least down here. I think down in 3 and 4, not so much, just because I don't think it's going to get up on the wall. But this corner definitely kind of reminds me of a little bit of what Tulare would be like.
Yeah, like I said, 1 and 2, tons of banking all the way up to the wall, and then 3 and 4, we'll go head down there and check out what it looks like a little bit. But like I said, there's just that peak, so I don't think you really want to be up on the wall, because if you can come off straighter, you're going to have a really long front stretch. So here is turns 3 and 4. And there's kind of that peak right there, and then the banking comes back down. So like Tanner was just saying, there's really not, you know, too good of a reason to, you know, follow that all the way. Whereas if you can get kind of halfway, I think, to the max or to the top of the banking into a curb, you can really cut that corner and have a lot more length on your straightaway, which is going to give you a lot more speed too. But this track looks pretty tricky and pretty fun. We also just got some typical maintenance going on here as well. And we're actually parked under the shade, utilizing the trees here in the parking area. I'm not too sure how the pits are going to look, because it's pretty packed in tight. And then you also go back over here, way down there, and that's the entrance right there. So Pretty neat little facility, actually. So this is cool. This is one of my favorite events of the year. We got it up on the TV in the back of the trailer. We got the All Star race, and they're getting ready to do the All Star Open race. If you don't know about the All Star qualifying format, you have to go out, come around, pit, get 4 tires, and go back around, and that's your lap time. I don't think they did it this year, but that is probably my favorite thing about the event. Who do you think is going to win the All Star race?
Kyle Busch is about to pretty much dominate this race.
I don't know.
And if he doesn't win, I would say Larson.
Larson?
Larson's just really good. He already has an All Star win.
I feel like, you know, a lot of people are saying Harvick might be good at Texas.
No, dude, those guys are horrible. Those guys are no good.
Alright, so this is going to be fun to watch tonight. They're getting ready to start with the open race, so 2 guys are racing in, I believe, and then 1 person will be voted in, so we're going to see. So I stand corrected. 4 drivers will make it, 3 race in, 1 gets voted in per the fan vote. I believe I saw Matty D is in this, so I don't care who makes it, as long as Matty D makes it. I want to see him in the All-Star race. Big Matt DiBenedetto fan. I actually have one of his hero cards from when he was in Super Late Models a long time ago. So for anyone that says I'm a bandwagon guy, that's not true, because I have some of his old memorabilia. I've always been a big fan of Matty D.
If you're Chris Buescher, you're going to hope that's the case in NASCAR.
We are green. The hometown boy Tyler Reddick is on the pole, and now he is leading a little bump from Matty D. So if those 2 make it in, I'll be pumped. If you don't know, Tyler Reddick actually grew up racing outlaw karts in Red Bluff, and he's actually from Corning, so that's only about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes from my house. So those are the 2 right there that are leading. We got to make it in. Let's go Matty D and Reddick. So Chastain ended up making it in first stage. Dude, Reddick was so close. So, you know, he's still fighting in there, and then right behind him is Matty D. So we got 2 more chances, 2 more drivers to make it in. And I'm not upset to see Chastain make it in, because Chastain is a pretty cool driver, especially his story, the Watermelon Man. But I hope Matty D makes it in. And if he can make it in before Reddick, I'd be more happy, just because it's Matty D. But the top 2 that I want in are running 1 and 2. We got 2 more spots. So we got 1 of the 2 drivers in. Reddick just locked in. Now we got 1 more. Matty D's got to win this. Although Eric Almirola's been strong, Reddick's ripping. So let's go Matty D. Well, you see it there. Almirola locks in. Matty D on the fan vote. Let's get him in, everyone.
Man, I tell you what, I don't know. I know it wasn't what you wanted out there, but you're in, baby. Your fans voted you in. Congratulations. How about them fans?
Heck yeah, Matty D is in the show. We need to get a little more speed out of the quick lane 21 car. It's going to be a good race to watch here soon. So while we're waiting for the All-Star race to go, we are just wrapping things up on the maintenance side on the sprint car. And since we have time just hanging out here, we are kind of just doing a little barbecue, doing some tri-tip corn and probably a couple other things. Chris is laughing at me in the background, but it's cool just to hang out. And you know, this is definitely one of those days we just need, you know, a good day to reset and have a break, and it's really nice weather too. So this is dinner tonight. You can see John's tri-tip. We got corn here. We're gonna have mashed potatoes. It's gonna be good food because we're barbecuing tonight. So here we are. We're getting ready to roll for the All-Star race. If Larson wins tonight, we'll be racing him when this vlog comes out on Monday. So this is gonna be a cool race to watch. Let's go Larson, hometown fan, and you know, if he doesn't win, let's go Kyle Busch. So there he is, the boy Kyle Larson gets it done on stage 1. Busch was third. The Hendrick cars are fast right now, but Busch is not falling back in the Gibbs car. So like I said, Larson's running with us tomorrow. It's gonna be a good race as we keep on going. I'm curious to see what the invert is.
Call him Young Money. He's 28 now. Is he on his way to being a NASCAR champion? This midseason sure looks like it.
Well, it is the next morning, and as you guys saw in those last clips there, Kyle Larson had won the All-Star Shootout race. You know, I didn't get to vlog it because literally my camera died right after those clips, so I was like, oh frick, okay. So it was already dark. We had the generator shut off just hanging out here, so I didn't even bother to do it till this morning. So it is morning, it is race day. The time this vlog goes up, we will be racing. So It's gonna be fun. This track looks cool, and thanks for just hanging out with me another day on the road for our All-Star Sprint Week. I can't wait to see how tonight goes and to make some cool videos with some good footage again. So as I always say, my name's Benny Gooch, and just because it's chipbucks don't mean it ain't fast. I will see y'all tomorrow.